You're horrible, man. Burst into flame.
The difference between what's pretend and what's real.
God, burst into flame. You're horrible, God, flame.
Is the strobe lighting, like, bad on that intro? Should I dial it back? Yeah, we all saw the news. WB has closed Monolith, a couple of other studios as well. But the main one that's upsetting to me is Monolith Productions. Ugh. Fucking multiverses. Like, it was a bad idea. It's a bad idea on paper. Bad idea on paper. Bad idea in execution. We're not actually ready with all the graphics yet. I haven't updated this yet. HorrorCore. And we need to add the game as a source. Then I need to unmute the game. And we're all good. Oh boy, that is one loud game. A lot of lovely atmosphere sound going on. Let's have a look at our settings. I believe this isn't designed to support a controller. No. Okay. Movement. I love that it's full on VHS aesthetic. Crouch, shift, zoom, use with E, examine with Q, Y for lean left. That's some weird ass controls for lean left and lean right. Can we set that to something a bit more sensible? What's Z doing? And what's C doing? Nothing. Escape to pause. Inventory tab. Camera flash F. Flashlight then. Fire and jump. Graphics options. VHS effect. Not making much of a difference, really. Screen mode. Let's jump right in. New game. You can die from monsters and other threats. Adventures. No monsters, free exploration, and fear. HorrorCore New Game Plus. Something is waiting for you. First, finish the game.
The game contains flashing lights and visual effects. For example, camera flash simulations. That may cause discomfort or seizures for people sensitive to light flashing or with photoepilepsy. It is advised to exercise caution during play.
You heard the man. Assholes and elbows.
I've always been This is something else. Forgotten halls. This painting feels
Okay.
real. A labyrinth of corridors that never end. They say it's just an illusion, but I need to see it with my own eyes. Creepypasta museum. Sounds like a cheap gimmick, but if that painting is there, it might have to be too.
Right. So this game is about a creepypasta museum that opens up, and you go there thinking it's tacky.
Seeing a masterpiece that would change my world. Now, creepypasta museum. Forgotten halls. A painting alive with endless corridors.
Okay. Creepypasta museum would be tacky, I know, right? So... some of this is probably AI generated. We probably have to address that. I can quickly check what the Steam store says. Let's see. I use service to generate artificial intelligence voices for characters. The voice generation process does not occur in real time, but rather beforehand, allowing me to test and evaluate the content before putting in the game. Additionally, I implement appropriate preventative measures to ensure the generated content is suitable and compliant with legal requirements and Steam standards. That's a bit of spaghetti to just say the voices are AI generated. So not the paintings, but the voices are. It's gotten to the point now where it's so hard to distinguish what is real or not. I feel like the song that plays at the start of this at the start of my horror streams also addresses this very point.
Today I visited a museum that is said to house the scariest artifacts related to internet legends. Among them is the painting Forgotten Halls, which allegedly changes depending on who looks at it. I was excited. I wanted to take a photo and capture every detail. Apparently, people who tried to photograph it experienced strange things. I gave it a try, though I don't know why I felt so uneasy.
Wee! 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 Gonna end up clipping into the Backrooms because we took a photo of a painting that we shouldn't have taken a photo of. Oh. Go away. Well, I want to, but the way is blocked. Die. Painting is getting bloodier. No hope. I kill you. Okay, Jeff Dunham, I'm sure you do. Please. Please what? Painting's very bloody now.
While taking a photo, something attacked me. Now around me. Water up to my ankles.
I love it.
And only the camera. The flash is my only light. But each photo reveals something I wish I hadn't seen. This can't be. What is happening? I need to get out of here. My camera. The flash.
There's a monster at the end of the hallway. Is your cam supposed to be so out of sync, Yabi? What do you mean? Bitch, lasagna! Bitch, lasagna! Doesn't seem out of sync to me. Hello, fella. Oh, he's gone. Oh, you meant out of focus. Yeah, that's due to the low light. It's like the Game & Watch dude. Yeah. Mr. Game & Watch. If it gets too difficult, I can turn the monsters off. I can play the game in adventure mode. But why would I do that when I'm having so much fun? I suspect there's probably some, like, really difficult moments in this where there's lots of enemies. Camera flash may slow down creatures. I kind of appreciate the vibe of this. I appreciate its vibe. It's so tacky. It was exactly what I was expecting it to be when I requested a key. I am not disappointed at all. Like I said in a recent video, right? Sometimes I'm in the mood for schlock, right? I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like this is the best thing ever made. I'm sure that the developer of HorrorCore knows full well that what they've got here is very special. Right, okay. I see now why adventure mode might be a good idea.
Water up to my ankles, alien walls, and only the camera.
I started watching your new Monster High tier list, Yabi, but never finished it because other things got in my way. Is the PS5 Xbox Series game worth it? To find out, watch the rest of the video. Visit www.escaperoutbritish.com and buy a t-shirt. He's sold out! You know that Escape Route British, he's sold out. He's sold out. You know he doesn't have time for the small man anymore. He just puts all his time into selling his t-shirts, hawking his wares. He's sold out. He's not real anymore. He's not down to earth. The short answer is buy it on sale. That's the short answer. Buy it on sale.
While taking a photo, something attacked.
Bars?
Now around.
Yo, bars! Rapping out bars, sitting in cars, opening jars. The jars have got no lids. I'm taking a skid. I'm skidding into the skip. It's hip. It's so legit. All of this shit, it fits. I fix my bike with a repair kit. Those kinds of bars, or different bars. Wrapping up bars, putting it up your ass. I got an ass to filler. I love salsa perilla.
The photo I took yesterday didn't look the way I expected. Instead of bright, clear details, I saw something different. The image in the photo seemed blurred, as if it was pulling everything around it into itself. After a moment, I felt a strange sensation, like the space around me was starting to change. I ended up staying there longer than I planned, but it felt like something wasn't letting me leave.
Oh, Discord notification. Drop everything. Ah. There it is. Exit! Yes! Whee!
I jumped into the tunnel's abyss in search of an exit. When I regained consciousness, it was
That is so nasty, that effect, when it's loading.
endless corridors.
Ah! This would be so good in VR. HorrorCore dev. VR, please. Dude, I feel like I'm in a Shy Valley video right now. Okay, real talk, right? I watch a lot of YouTubers that basically cover, like, creepypasta icebergs, right? You've ordered a Steam Deck with a dock. Good luck finding a tier list Wendigoon hasn't done. What kind of content does Wendigoon make? I've heard the name, and I'm sure I've heard the name in relation to, like, questionable online activities. I don't think I've ever watched Wendigoon. In the realm of, like, creepypasta stuff, I watch Blame It on Jorge, of course. Shy Valley, Source Brew, Sacro. Kylie Bogley's done a few videos on creepypasta. Wendigoon's done Bible tier lists. Okay, I'm curious. Unsolved mysteries, analog horror stuff. Like that creepy reading, Night Mind, Nick Nocturne, like that sort of thing. I'm down to clown. I like me a good Night Mind.
Suddenly, something pulled me in. I was floating in the air, like underwater, in an illogical space resembling a tesseract, full of strange angles.
Base and left control. To control flying. Oh dear. This kind of reminds me of that submarine level in The World Is Not Enough, Nintendo 64. Well, this game is definitely very disorienting. I think everybody should buy a new PS Vita. They should also buy a new t-shirt from escaperootbritish.com. Cringe fashion now available. Yes, well, Tony Hawk 3 and 4 has been rated for Asia, so it's official now. It's been rated on rating boards in Asia. So it's coming. Five will never get a remake because five was a contractual obligation. Activision, was it Activision? Yeah, knew they were about to lose the license. So they slapped together a game very quickly onto disc to get a sale, and then actually released the full game as a patch. So the version burned on disc is the tutorial. At least as far as like Xbox One and PS4 goes. The version that was released on Xbox 360 and I believe PS3 is complete on disc. And that version is surprisingly much more feature complete than the Xbox One and PS4 versions. But it's not a good game. It's not a good game. In terms of games after Tony Hawk's 4 that I think need a remake, honestly, a remake might be too much, but a re-release of American Wasteland would be nice. If they wanted to remake them, then Thug 1 and Thug 2 and American Wasteland. It's just 3 and 4 is such a weird combo, because Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 are generally mostly quite similar. Tony Hawk's 3 is very different to Tony Hawk's 1 and 2, and Tony Hawk's 4 is very different to Tony Hawk's 3. So having two games that are quite different in the same pack, if they're using the same engine for both, then one or other of them is going to have some kind of compromise. And I'm not ready for Tony Hawk's 3 to be compromised. Tony Hawk's 4 to be compromised, sure. But Tony Hawk's 3 to be compromised, no, that game is perfect. It needs to be treated with the utmost care. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. What's Toys for Bob up to nowadays? Not much. They went indie, didn't they? They split from Microsoft. Get Toys for Bob on another Downhill Jam. I am so lost. Yeah, 3 and 4 will play like 4, which means that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 is going to play weirdly. Welcome, Vlad. It's going to play weirdly. Why am I saying welcome? You've been here a while. Maybe you just haven't chatted for a little while. And my brain went, welcome, Vlad. They're apparently working on an untitled Xbox Game Studios game. Well, I'd heard rumors that that was going to be a Spyro. And then, you know, they split from Microsoft like a day after the Tiki. There was a Tiki teaser that implied it might have been a Crash and Spyro combo. There are people that are hoping Skylanders. I'm hoping Skylanders. I don't think this level is particularly straightforward. The Tiki was after the split. Alright, okay. Then they're working on whatever that Tiki is meant to be. Spyro Kart? Nah. Unpopular opinion, but I would like to see Blinks. Not like a Blinks game, that would be stupid, it wouldn't sell. But I'd like to see Blinks in whatever it is they're working on. Like, even if it's just, like, Blinks as a playable character or a cameo or even just a skin. I'd like to see Blinks. Plus, it would give Naoto Oshima some work. God knows he needs some. Yeah, sure, why not? It's big crossover of rare characters and franchises. They should have had somebody other than, you know, Saberwolf in there. Saving your game. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh. Fuck's this?
I was floating in the air, falling, and then suddenly hit something hard. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself in a place full of stairs.
Sorry, I got dinner here. I'm not hungry, but I gotta, you know, force myself to eat. I'll tell you what, these environments are sufficiently nightmarish and weird.
I've been here for a few days, but nothing is the same as before. I feel like I'm no longer in the museum, even though the walls still look the same. Every step I take makes the surroundings feel like they're closing in on me. I look at the photos I took. The images keep changing. My cameras no longer work as they should. I've stopped understanding what this place is or why I'm still here.
Get down, yeah, buckle, buckle, mountain up, da 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 Wonderland, da 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 da. Yeah. If I sing it, it's alright, we won't get content ID claimed. What was I going to say in a hurry? Oh, that's right. Draven says he can't wait to see them in his dreams tonight. I'm only seeing one person in my dreams tonight. And that's the Major. I'm seeing the Major tonight. I've decided. Tonight I'm seeing the Major. I'm gonna lucid dream and I'm gonna see the Major. This place is so fucky. Do androids dream of electric sleep? Do androids dream of electric sheep? Does ERB sleep and dream of androids? The Major see. The Major's a weird situation, right? Because her entire body is a synthetic one. So one, if you were doing the deed with Kusanagi, how would you even know you're doing the deed with Kusanagi and not somebody else's consciousness that's in one of Kusanagi's puppet bodies? How would you know that you're actually having a relationship with the real Motoko Kusanagi?
I found stairs leading to emptiness. Water was everywhere, as if I were surrounded by an ocean. Silence,
taking a photo? For a game made by one person, I really can't knock the aesthetic, and I really can't knock the vibe. It may be schlocky, but it's exactly the kind of thing that I find fascinating. Would I be able to recommend this one? Probably not. But I'm having fun with it. Feel like you can go above. What do you mean? The one thing this game really needs is VR support. VR support would make this... It would make this pop. This sound, loud, coming out of a VR headset, disorienting. These environments. Yeah, this on Quest 3 would be something. Or this on Steam VR would be something. Oh, there's a red light in the distance. We're getting close. In I go. Oh, shit. I can't see my mouse right now. I can't see my mouse cursor right now. I Can't select menu options because I can't see where my mouse is. Yeah, I tried alt-tabbing. It does save, doesn't it? We'll alt F4. That's something you need to fix.
I found stairs leading to emptiness. Water was everywhere.
Okay, I obviously need to be faster with that vent. Alright, take care, Jacob.
As I traversed
Ooh.
the audience, I spotted an entrance to the ventilation shaft. I went in, I felt a presence, something lurking in the darkness, ready to strike. I had to be cautious.
I hydrate too. Where did I put the bottle? Streaming in the dark is difficult because I can't see anything. Alright.
I can no longer recognize time or place. It feels like nothing here ever changes. Yet I see the same image. Forgotten halls in every photo I take. Each time I
Oh, a
capture
flickery
it,
old
it
lantern.
feels
That's
as
not
though
a bad
I've become
shout.
Part of this space. Like I've vanished into the painting forever. Is this my last photo? This might be my final note. The darkness has consumed me.
The voiceover didn't match the note. Now, there's two games I've played this year that heavily feature using a camera flash to see where you're going. This and Dread Out. I mean, assuming this is your standard, like, DSLR, This camera would have a video mode that would keep the flash on at all times. Oh, fuck. Is he only going to navigate this one part? Oh, coming all the way this time, huh? Fuck. How am I meant to get past that guy then? He's back in the hallway, isn't he? Yep. Fuck.
As I traversed the emptiness, I spotted an entrance.
I can no longer.
Did he just not appear? Huh. Was it a glitch before? Or is it a glitch now? It might be a glitch now, in which case I'm going to use it to my advantage. You know, if you had a limited number of photos and it does not say, that would be funny. Yeah. I'd be fucked, wouldn't I? It's like, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Your special move has a limited number of uses, and if you use it too many times, you get a game over. Game doesn't warn you. You can be playing that game and just, oh, use special move. Oh, use it too many times. Game over. Yeah, it means if I ever played the game, I just wouldn't use my special move. I'd just grind instead to get stronger. I'd use it if I have to, like for a story reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it. In most RPGs, I tend to find the one thing that works for me and then repeat that anyway. It's like me playing Tales of Vesperia. It's just constantly the same move as Patty over and over and over again. I go into my usage stats and the move is maxed out because I've just used it too much. It's a long hallway. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What I'm trying to figure out is if this hallway is repeating at all. No, the square at the end of the hallway is getting larger, I think. It's hard to tell. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I was thinking more if my camera flash was teleporting me. That was my worry. Oh, for fuck's sake. On the keyboard, I was trying to be so covert. Well, fuck. Left or right? Right. Right is right. It does sound like something's following me, which is really fun. Nay. Nay. Ah, there's an arrow there. Unlike most publisher opportunities, I don't think at the end of this stream I'll make a recommend, not recommend statement, because I think if you're looking at this, you have a good idea whether this is something you would play or not. It has a certain level of frustration. And only you know if that level of frustration is something you can put up with or not. Objective updated, no objectives. I thought for a minute the game had crashed. Oh! Someone left their camera here? Okay. I'll just eat a bit more dinner, and then I'll share my thoughts. Upon beating the game, like 100 achievements unlock. And they're all like numbers or letters, which I assume is so you can put the achievements on your Steam profile. You can set up a showcase of achievements. Mine is all the endings in Near Replicant 122. I suppose if you want 100 different achievements with letters and numbers on them, then this is something to play, I suppose. I'm still getting the achievement pop-ups. We've done all the numbers, now we're on the letters. Oh, we haven't done all the numbers. There's number 61. You can't see them because they're Steam overlay, which Discord doesn't capture. Not Discord, OBS. Send score. It said like a server setup. Oh, hey, there's leaderboards. Where's their leaderboards? The temptation to write a script to beat each level in a second and get to the top of the leaderboard. Rename myself on Steam to escaperoutebritish.com and put myself at the top of the leaderboard by cheating. I'm kidding, of course. 27th. Sure, why not? Right. Thoughts. As says, very nice looking game. Like, visually, filter heavy, ugly, found footage, documentary style, roadie run, shaky camera. And that VHS grain and effect. I love it in Kane and Lynch 2, and I love it here. The environments, very good representations of classic creepypasta environments and scenes. Like, it's all very well executed. Gameplay is dull. Run around mashing the camera flash until something happens, or until you find an arrow that points you where you need to go. It feels like a game that's areas are so large and padded out just to increase the runtime. Something is waiting for you. Let's see what it's like.
It contains flashing lights and visual effects. For example, camera flash simulations. That may cause discomfort or seizures for people sensitive to light flashing or with photoepilepsy. It is advised to exercise caution during play.
I'm curious
I've always been fascinated
what this hard difficulty entails.
dreamed of seeing a masterpiece that would change my world. Now,
That description, something is waiting for you, is so ominous. I've got to see how it changes the game up. Just to get an idea.
Today I...
While taking a photo, something attacked me. This can't be. What has happened? I need to get out of here. My camera. The flash.
I do wonder how the difficulty changes on hard. If just like the enemies are faster. Like what, does it just make them faster? That's what I'm thinking. It probably just makes them move faster. Or increases the number of enemies to dodge. I'm thinking maybe a permadeath? Perhaps? Because I haven't been killed yet. This was the one that killed me last time. Got past it, okay.
The photo...
I jumped into the tunnel's abyss in search of an exit.
Yeah, nothing at the moment that strikes me as more difficult either. Like, is the flash holding for shorter amount of time, maybe? I'll know if this guy is faster, then... Yeah. I think the enemies are just a little bit faster. Fuck. Fell off. Unbelievable. Move around it slower. Yeah, pretty standard. Haven't, No, if there was a permadeath, it wouldn't have the need to save on checkpoints. So it's not that. It must just be that the enemies are faster. I can't believe I'm still playing this, but, you know. I need to know if there's an alternate ending.
Suddenly, something pulled me in. I was floating in the I was floating in the air, falling, and then
Wrong one. This one. It's not that one. It's this one.
I found stairs leading to emptiness. Water.
The only problem is, even though I've got this game down already, and I know where everything is, it's still such a pig to do long, drawn-out segments like this. What was I before? 27th? I'll settle for something in the teens. Out of context, that sounds pretty bad. so dull, isn't it? Waiting for this. Oh, there we go. There's our tunnel. Right now, we're chasing this light, and then I've got to open that tunnel, Q key, left click or right click, and then E. There we go.
Traverse the emptiness. I spotted an entrance.
Right. Let's wait. Now, I believe if I'm fast enough in chasing this guy, he won't turn back. Based on the semi-glitched behavior I observed earlier. He goes to the left or right, and then I'll go past him. It's worth a shot.
I spotted an entrance.
I'ma do it. I guess that's where the faster nature of the enemies comes in. Right, okay.
Traverse the emptiness. I spotted an entrance.
I can't run past him when he's faster. A different strategy is involved. You can't take him seriously. Get down. Kimochi. Winterland. Can I get past? Yes, I can. Right. No, I can't.
I spotted an entrance.
I'm sure that several other people who have streamed this will say this to the game's developer. Take the AI voices out. I'll do the voices. I'll do the voices. You buy one of my t-shirts. I won't even ask for payment for the voiceover work. I'll do a voice. Basically for free. For the cost of one of my t-shirts. Why do all these games need cameras? That's a very good question. Why do we need a DSLR? Well, in this game, you visit a creepypasta museum. Very tacky. You visit a creepypasta museum because you want to take a photo of a painting that, Oh, I won't do it for exposure. No, fuck that. I will get paid, but I will get paid in the purchase of one of my t-shirts. Purchase one of my t-shirts, Airem, I will do the voiceovers for this game for free. And then you can take that AI disclaimer out of the Steam page. And do you know how good you'll look taking that disclaimer out? Game PewDiePie played in the early days. Would that have been Cry of Fear? Oil for the lamp would have been Penumbra, right? Amnesia. Sorry, Penumbra, Amnesia are the same fucking thing in my head. They're the same game. Okay. He should hopefully stay put now. What are you talking about the gameplay needing to be more compelling? It's already perfectly compelling. Are you telling me that traipsing around in the dark with your only light a flickering seizure device isn't compelling? I don't know. This is incredibly compelling. If it wasn't compelling, I would have stopped by now. This is doing it for me in a weird way. This game is doing it for me. Yeah, this was the hallway that takes 15 years. Regardless of whether you're flashing your camera or not. Ha! More compelling. You got me there. You didn't say it wasn't compelling. I feel like batteries would complicate this. I like what it's going for. There's a lot that could be better in the execution, but that takes time and experience. You get a game out, you receive the feedback, you take that feedback, you learn from it, and you use what you've learned to create something better. And the cycle continues. A game developer's life is never done. You know? I have every confidence that should Airem make another game, it will be better. It will learn lessons from this, and it will improve. This was a hallway. Dead end. I'm not going to get on the leaderboard with that kind of fuck up. Here we are. I think. Nope. Nope. That away! Springfield, Springfield. New York, New York. The exit's that away. Yeah. Oh, I lost time there. I'm not going to get a world record with that kind of fuck up. I'm going to have to go back and do it again. You know how it is. I'm starting to wonder if I become an all-year horror streamer. I have, haven't I? I've become an all-year-round horror streamer. Dread Out, Monstroscopy, Habilis, The Lies We Tell Ourselves, HorrorCore. It's about time I was honest with myself. I'm a horror streamer. Is there a different ending on hard? It doesn't look like it. That's good. Oh, yeah! I'll fucking take that. Bish bash bosh. No, I was going to settle for something in the teens. But look at that. I'll take that. It's not going to stay like that forever, but for now. Steam screenshot. Vernicious Sukune. Change my name on Steam to escaperoombritish.com. Hold on. Profile. Edit profile. Save. Yeah! Now it is called escaperoombritish.com, eh? It's right there at the second place, yeah? Now you'll go buy a t-shirt, eh? Now you'll go buy new Hatsune Miku t-shirt, eh? Hatsune Miku, born too late t-shirt, and you wanna skip the British, New t-shirt released today, I had a great idea for a t-shirt. Nobody steal this because I'm drawing it tomorrow. Are you ready? Nobody steal this. We're doing some fresh prototyping right here, right now. Okay? Check this guy out. Dragon Ball fans already know where this is going. You know what this guy's name is, right? You know this guy? Seen him before? Bibbidi Toilet. I'm making Bibbidi Toilet tomorrow. A curse is about to be unleashed upon the world. Do I want to spend $50, ironically? Yes. Ooh, Evolve PR. Urgent transmission incoming. What's this for? The War of the Worlds, Siberia. A War of the Worlds themed horror adventure game for PC? Evolve PR have been good to me. I might wanna have a look at that. Might wanna have a look into that. Right. Things I would add to this game. Airem. Being able to view the leaderboard from the title screen. Come on. My website link is now second place currently on the leaderboard. So I want people to be able to click leaderboard and see my web address. So get on that. You need a function to make the leaderboard visible from the title screen, like an option here, leaderboards. If you don't want people to access the leaderboard before beating the game, make it an option that's grayed out and says question mark, and then when you beat the game, it changes to leaderboard. If you don't want people to know there's a leaderboard. That's change number 1. Change number 2? What was it? There was something. Yeah, there was a moment when I died in the first playthrough where my mouse cursor disappeared and I couldn't click anything. That needs fixing. And change number 3. Literally nothing else. I really like this. I'm gonna level with you. It's schlock. It's schlocky. It's low quality. It is slop. But I'm gonna tell you now, that's not a negative thing. There are a lot of people, myself included, who love this kind of thing, who bend over backwards for stuff like this. Keep doing what you're doing, keep exploring, keep honing your craft, and one day you'll make something that creators are going to latch onto, players are going to latch onto. It's going to be the next big horror thing, the next big Five Nights at Freddy's, the next big Amnesia, the next big Poppy Playtime. You're going to find it, and you're going to have that. I know deep down inside you've got the chops. Hit me up. Voice acting is free, brackets the cost of one t-shirt. Just one t-shirt. Voice acting free. For the cost of one t-shirt. But still free. For the cost of one t-shirt. Once again, thank you very much, Keymailer and Airem, for the opportunity to check this one out. HorrorCore has been quite enjoyable. While it is still a reasonable time, I am going to go to bed. But once again, thank you very much for the opportunity. This is the kind of schlock I live and breathe for. Continue making terrible games like this, and I'll be there for them. Thank you. Okay. You've been watching Escape Room British. Enjoy Majesty. Oh yeah, I gotta try and lucid dream about the Major. How do I do this? Set up a slideshow of her images on the laptop. Keep my eyes open with matchsticks. Like that old Channel 4 bumper from the 2000s. Oh dear. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.